Hey, this is Chad and Dalton here at CoyoteClassics. Welcome back to another Wednesday episode. Right now, we are driving a badass 1972 Chevy Nova that just came off the trailer today. When we get back, we're going to check out all the other cars in the showroom, as well as some other new inventory that came in today. This thing is sweet. All right, this thing is sweet.
It is sweet. I love the stance on it.
Yeah, I do too. I love the color. That's my favorite thing about it is the color and then the way it matches with those wheels. It only took about a 5-minute test drive and we already fell in love with it.
I love the way it went through the gears. I mean, first, second, third. I mean, about 5,500 RPMs with these aluminum heads.
And this one honestly just came off the trailer about 45 minutes ago.
Wow.
Cold air, aluminum heads.
It's a huge 4-barrel on that too. And it takes all that gas and uses it, man. It didn't miss a beat out there.
No, it was quick.
Especially for just coming off the trailer.
Yeah, it lifts right up. This is one that should be a quick one to run through the shop. It didn't seem like it needed a whole bunch mechanically. We always seem to find a few things that we can do on them, but this one is a pretty easy one.
Really is. It's one of my favorite colors on a classic. I mean, just this light green metallic is great, isn't it?
It just looks like almost modern.
Yeah, it does. I did order a set of wheel well trim for it. I think I'll just give it a little more splash of chrome. But other than that, I think that's all I'm going to do to it.
Yeah, I like it. How about this one over here?
Yeah, I'm super excited about this. This came in like a 4 or 5 car package. We got 3 or 4 other cars that will come in later this week that you guys will see next week. So we'll make sure we get that stuff on there as well. All came from the same collector, Dalton. The collector was moving, decided he needed to downsize a little bit so he didn't have to move everything down south. So
71 Roadrunner, triple black.
yeah.
This thing, I was underneath it too, and it's like all painted high gloss black underneath, you know, especially when Jay power washes all the grease off it. It's gonna look absolutely beautiful.
It sure is. Man, how nice.
I love these cars.
What a gorgeous car and a real deal car. I have not been under the hood of this one yet. Let's check that out, should we?
Yeah, it's nice under the hood. The nice thing with the 71s, they still have some horsepower then. You know what I mean? When you get later into the 70s, the government did what it does best and did some overreaching and
Look at that.
took care of the horsepower.
Isn't that cool? 71 is a 1-year only body style, and I'll tell you what, it's a gorgeous one at that.
Yeah, even like the GTXs, we've had a few 71 GTXs, and those are excellent as well.
Oh, here we go.
Love the little Roadrunner flat black stripe there.
How nice. I mean, look at the factory fender tag still.
Yeah, this is nice.
Quality, man. And Jay, like you said, we haven't detailed it or nothing like that. Power steering, power brakes, 383. This is a classy car.
Extremely, yeah. And it doesn't get better than triple black.
Unless you're washing it.
Unless you're washing it, that's very true. But we're not supposed to talk about that. We're trying.
This ain't just a sales video.
Check out some of the new stuff. As we mentioned last week, we got a 63 Impala Resto mod. Just came out of the shop. You know, getting ready to go back in the shop to get checked in and ready for the web. This thing, I'm so excited to see the guys clean this thing under the hood. It's just beautiful detail. LS2. This thing's fun too. We drove this last week. Love the chrome hinges.
Look at it's a shame that it's so dusty right now, but it'll be gorgeous when it gets done. One thing that we just talked about, we came out and took a good look at it, and we're like, man, those rims probably gotta go.
Yeah, we were sitting there scrolling through internet trying to see what we wanted to put on there for wheels.
We're still not sure what we're gonna do. We're definitely not gonna do torque thrust. Do something different, but not sure what direction we're gonna go yet.
Yeah, sweet car though.
It's got a really nice interior as well. It's got that 700 R4. I mean, this. He said last week when we drove this, I mean, it was just super impressive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's awful nice with LS, and it's got AC, which is awesome. Someone's gonna love that. And that's what's fun about it, is seeing them like this when they're just kind of a little bit of a diamond in the rough, you know, just from transport all the way here, you know, it just gets a little dirty. But over here we got some other new cars that have just came in. AMC Javelin. Don't see those very often.
I'm excited about this one. I really haven't even walked back and looked at these at all.
This is first time, huh?
Yeah, I haven't checked this one out at all. I knew it was a 4-speed when I bought it, but as far as other than that, I have nothing about it. I'm lucky I know how to open the hood, right?
We learned one thing about it. You learned where the hood lever was. See, she's got a lot of cleaning to do.
She does, doesn't she? But does have power steering, and you know, how many times do we see this when we get them in? Old corroded battery ends and a bungee cord holding the battery. I mean, every single car gets a new battery if it needs it with the correct battery hold down. So it's just something we do in the shop, something a little different than everyone else, you know?
That's what's kind of fun too, is like I said, this is raw goods. 4-speed.
It's got great looking wheel and tire combination, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's nice. I mean, look at the dash. I mean, the dash is in great shape. Original steering wheel.
It'll clean up good.
It's got beautiful paint.
I really like this little Mustang. I moved it around today. Just fired right up. It had a little book in there I gave to Gina to put in the documents, but it had some of the original paperwork and things like that.
I think it said it was a 64 and a half, but it was a C code, so I don't think it was. I think it's just a 65. Power steering, power brakes, which are great options. Got the 4-barrel on it. Factory was a C code, so it would have come factory with a 2-barrel. Top of the inner fenders are nice, and this is where you always want to look at the Mustangs without crawling on your back and getting dirty.
Yep.
If these are all solid up here, you know you got a pretty good undercarriage too.
Yep, absolutely.
Very important.
So that's one, you know, all these out here just kind of waiting
The
for detail.
Barracuda is gorgeous. So that just came back in off the trailer here a little bit ago. Beautiful paint, great stance. Awesome car.
Super nice car. Should we jump in the shops, check out what the guys are working on? Then we have
let's do it.
2 full showrooms of cars to check out today as well. Justin's got an old pickup in here.
51 Ford.
What do you think? What are you doing?
I'm checking for voltage on this brake plate switch.
I think it's the last thing we've got to do on it. We were just talking a little bit ago. It's almost done. Sold ticket.
Awesome. This is a pretty truck.
It is a beautiful truck. Old school V8 flathead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually runs pretty good.
Yeah, it does. What do you think, Bob? Yeah, I like the torque thrust on this one.
Yeah, those wheels turned out awesome.
Branston will work on a judge for a customer.
Yeah, he's just finishing up a windshield washer fluid, I think, but we'll see how it's going.
She squirting?
Yes, it is. I know how to make it do that. Pumps all on it. Hoses are all on
Yeah,
it.
you put everything on there.
Yeah.
Turned out
Gonna
good.
make another happy customer.
Yes, sir.
Finishing up just the little things, right?
Yeah.
Washers and gas gauge wasn't working, something like that, right?
It's all working out.
Good deal. Cool. Jason has been thinking of a name all day for this little Mustang. We'll see what he came up with. See if he got something creative for us.
I'm sure.
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
The Peckerhead.
Jesus. That's creative.
Very creative.
Jay's got good ideas.
It's good ideas.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, this is a nice Mustang. This came a long ways too.
Yeah, it really
when
has.
It came in, Tim did a lot of work on the interior. I added spoilers front and rear, put new dash in it, all new cluster, new power, not power steering, but put a new rack in it.
70 fastback, 4-speed, 351. Yeah, we did a lot of work on this thing. It's really ready to go. What do you think?
Shiny.
Shiny.
Jay likes shiny stuff.
Dave does.
Jay likes shiny
Jay
things.
likes shiny stuff.
Hey, you know what? Just wiping every little bit down.
Wipe
you
it
know,
all
just
down.
yeah, every little bit of it gets wiped down. What a big difference, huh?
Yeah. Huge.
And this is what I was talking earlier. I mean, just like every other battery that came in, this probably had a bungee cord too.
Yep.
You know, but new Napa, the right hold down.
Yep. Clean battery ends.
We try to go above and beyond and make sure the cars are ready to go for our customers. So
Makes a big difference.
looks good, Jay.
Yep, wiped her all down.
Can have her out front here pretty quick, or out in the white.
I had paint underneath on this one too.
Yes.
So I spent 7 or 6 hours painting.
Power wash, they painted the whole thing black. Good.
Nice.
Thanks. Good work.
Nice car. Good job, Jay. Very creative name.
I don't know about that. Might have to censor that.
God. Goofball. I was trying to feed him names too, like Big Red or something like that.
Couldn't. No, that's
Nope.
all. That, no.
Red back there.
Red pack. That's nice.
And here we got a couple Chevys. Tell us a little bit about them, Chad.
Well, these came from the same owner. This one's awesome. 12 bolt posi, 4-speed big block, really nice 1966 Malibu, Super Sport clone, but done in the evening orchid, and I love this color.
Yeah, big block, 4-speed. It's got the full console too, which is awesome.
It's got the factory temp gauge and oil pressure and all that stuff. 4-speed clock, like you said, it's got the console. And beautiful jams. I mean, so Tim is buffing this out right now. So this is how it came in. Minor sand scratches. Over on the other side, he started buffing it. This one's turning out pretty good on the buff, Tim. The first thing I usually do is get rid of the rally wheels, but on this one, I'm gonna leave them.
Yeah, I like
love
them.
it. And it's got a nice size tire on it too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, this is a pretty car. This one and the Nova came from the same previous
guy.
owner.
Yep. Yep. We'll get to the Nova here in a minute, but I'll show you in a minute. Everyone's so different. This is another one. Look at the black paint under the hood. This is another one that's going to clean up really nicely.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, when Jay gets all that chrome shined up and
There we go again.
yeah, battery
Hodgepodge stuff.
just takes the Coyote touch, get them all
Well,
tightened up and buttoned.
yeah, definitely. This is a nice one. Just a nice little 72 Nova, 454, power steering. Was a factory air car. It's no longer got the compressor on it anymore.
Yeah, this is really. I didn't know this had came in yet, and Michael pulled up while I was out on the lot and got a lot of curb appeal. You know, really good looking car with the Yanko stripes on it.
It's really sharp. We're going to go ahead and put the wheel well trim on this one and the green one out there. Both have B&M shifters, and both are just a lot of fun to drive.
Yeah, 10-4. And then over here we got a shoeless Trans Am.
Michael, right now, I don't know if you want to check it out, but he's bringing the wheels right now. Put new tires on it and get it ready to go.
There you
This
go.
one's ready for pictures today as well.
Cleaned up, beautiful. I love the color combination. It's got all the red interior. You'll have to check this one out on the website when we get the new tires and wheels on it here in about 5 minutes. Let's hop into the showrooms and check out some of the stuff that's on the site and
Do it.
ready to be delivered. We'll start by going left. Of course, you got the 69 442. And all these cars you can see up on our website, CoyoteClassics.com. You know, if you want to see them in more detail than we'll cover today, there's full videos on them and pictures as well. A little hot rod we drove yesterday.
Yeah, 1939 Ford Coupe. It does have a Chevy in it with air. So really nice car. I mean, beautiful leather interior, gorgeous paint. Really good one.
That's a nice car. I love how the showroom's set up today. A lot of Camaros, Trans Ams. But first, Chad put these cars in a little face-off.
They're
Got Ford
definitely
versus
facing
Pontiac.
off. You got the 394 barrel versus a 389 tri-power. They're just ready to go.
Yeah.
They're both actually pretty fast cars and they drive excellent.
Yeah, they are. We had, I'll flash back to yesterday when we were driving this thing and trying to run down a Challenger. Turns out we were expecting somebody different driving.
This
We
is
didn't
pretty-
feel as
yeah.
good about passing them.
That's awesome. Look, there's a Challenger up there and I guarantee this goat can take it.
Yeah, I can catch him. Hell yeah.
Should we just take a little longer video?
We can try to catch him. Make him nervous. It's like a commercial. This could be a commercial right here.
If he's doing about 65, 70, we're going to kick this tri-power in when we're passing him.
We're here to try to pass him.
We want old school muscle, new muscle.
We got a semi coming too.
I'm not worried.
We're not worried. Old Grandpappy's got him. As long as he doesn't try to speed up. Oh,
What's a girl?
Now you don't
It's
feel
a
so
girl
cool.
driving that cool Challenger.
Yeah.
That just
Now you feel
ruined
bad.
it for me. My excitement level was so
That's
raised.
just a high school girl, and we beat her. Oh, it's not very nice.
Damn.
Yeah, this car, just awesome. Ton of fun to drive.
Numbers matching, 64 GTO tri-power, factory tri-power, automatic with tilt wheel and power steering and brakes. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Check out our video on this one on our YouTube channel for the full video, but this Fairlane drives awesome. A lot of power, transmission shifts great, and almost perfect.
Original 390 car, and then really rare color combination and options on that.
We have a ton of Camaros. We have so many Camaros, we couldn't even put them all in this showroom. Some we had to put over in the other one.
That's crazy. 369s right in this area.
Yep.
This gold one's beautiful. We touched on that in our last week's walk around. 4-speed car. Then of course our overly restored 1969 Camaro convertible.
That car surprised me, Dalton. Excuse me, long day. That car surprised me. That has tons of power. I mean, just fun and fast. Not only a show car, but I mean, it's got a ton of balls.
Yeah, that one, I was definitely laughing in that video too. We got going pretty good. And then our 66 Chevy convertible. If we get too many more nice days like this, that'll be not in here. That'll be out in my garage or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that stuff. As far as the
Got two
Mustangs,
Yep.
the old red, white, and blue,
Yeah.
I love them. I mean, just sitting side by side, they're just gorgeous cars. Beautiful body lines on these 71 2s and 3s.
Yeah, they are. Then we got a couple nice Mopars here, 68 GTX, and a satellite, which I just realized we still need to do our full walk around video on that. But
Really?
this car is just fantastic. Beautiful paint, outstanding car.
I got one coming in that I just bought. Loomer's gonna go over and get it on Thursday. It's a 1969 Plymouth GTX, real GTX, 650 horsepower, $98,000 spent on the restoration,
Really?
not including all the labor. It's kind of a real dark blue. You don't even know about it yet. That's gonna be an awesome one. We're gonna set it right beside this one here, hopefully Friday.
Beautiful. A lot of neat stuff
So you'll
coming
see that
in.
next week.
Our Trans Am, that's just a car that anyone can jump in and drive and have a lot of fun with. Then we got two Camaro Restomods, a 69 right here. And then of course we got our 70.
Which is your favorite car on the lot, for sure.
Probably my favorite car we've had
You
in
know
a long
what? I
time.
like these wheels. These wheels would look good on that 1963 Impala, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would. I like the size too. Beautiful stance.
They might be a little big on the back for it, though.
That was good. Let's hop over to the other showroom and check out some more.
We're getting our exercise today, dude. You got me hopping all over
I
everywhere.
know. I need to go spring shopping yet. I don't have any spring clothes. I'm sweating my ass off.
Still in your
Still my
sweatshirt.
winter sweatshirt and jeans. And how's it going today, Shay?
Pretty good. Working on a 1971 Plymouth right now.
Even before that, how about a 1970 Fastback
The
Mustang?
I believe I think I
It wasn't on there, but I put. Okay, so I need that one today. I'm going to picture that today.
that one done right now.
Thanks, buddy.
70 Chevelle.
I think
car's
this
a
one
lot of
hopefully
fun.
will sell tomorrow. I know Dave's got a guy that's going to call back first thing tomorrow, supposedly on this. But we've had a lot of interest. But why not? It's big block, black, lays black marks like no other, doesn't it?
Exactly. Nice old Tempest convertible. Our 70 Charger. We're still just kind of, what are we waiting for on that?
Master cylinder. So as soon as we get the master cylinder in, it'll go in, get that. Just got to get the brakes tightened up a little better on it, and then it'll go get buffed, detailed, and then it'll be on the site.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I am too. This is another Camaro that just came in. We got this one priced at $43,995. This is a real RSSS. We talked about this a little bit last week as well, and the week before, I think, as it was coming in. But big block RSSS and a really good solid car.
Somebody got a really nice car with this Dart. We had this one for all but 19,000 original mile.
Yeah, all
Dart.
documented.
Yeah. It's like a time capsule. Someone got a really
We had
special
another
car with that.
Redline car, Redline tires.
Yep.
Yeah, the
love it.
interior is awesome. Kind of the sleeper in the showroom right now is a Monte Carlo for the money. We kind of drove that. It had a lot of power. It was just a lot of fun. It was a fun car to drive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I like those cars a lot. And a couple full cars waiting to ship out.
Yeah, this one sold last week, right?
Yep, it did.
Great.
Very nice.
That guy's got a great car there. I mean, the paint's beautiful. Just a really nice turnkey car.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of neat stuff. And like 9 more coming in, for next week to check out. So a lot of fun stuff. Hey, thanks for watching this week's Wednesday episode.
we're super excited to get all the cars through the detail shop and get them on the website so they can be in your garage.
Yeah, so make sure you go to CoyoteClassics.com so you can check those out. And then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We put one of these out every Wednesday, and then inventory walk around and test drives almost daily. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.